My name is Ikawo Emmanuel, and you're welcome to my future channel. It's a great pleasure to see you, and I am very happy that you make it to this specific topic, which is made for you. Okay, it's importance of risk and why you must take risk. In life, everything you do is a risk, believe me or not. If you want to be a success, you must be ready to take enormous risk. Risk is just things that you know that these things are having probability of not being working, things that has high amount of impossibilities. But this is just a small mind. To a great mind, risk is just another opportunity, another opportunity to make it to the next level. Believe me, if you believe risk is something you should be running from, that means you're not ready to be successful. And I believe in this life, everybody wants to be successful. So there's no how you want to be successful and you are telling me that you will not take risk. Now, believe me, it is not an enjoyable thing to be poor. But if I must tell you, most poor people play it too safe, and that is why they're poor. If you play safe, it means you're avoiding risk and you're avoiding problems. In life, you must face problems. All these problems are the obstacle which you must use as stepping stone to success. Now, I hear people saying, "Oh no, 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 I can't take the risk. It's too high. What is the probability that it's going to work?" You must be able to calculate your probability always equal to one if you must have an impossibilities in your mind. A great mind, a mind with a winning mentality, does not see a risk as a setback, believing that I cannot do it. No, they see that, wow, I must do this thing so I can stand out. So that is the way you must approach risk. When you see something, a big opportunity that requires your strength, you risking everything, you must harness it. You see a problem that now you're facing a problem, things are tough, they are not working the way you want it to work. It's not because you're supposed to be experiencing that, but you're experiencing that because you are setting up for another level. That is a stepping stone to another level. The level of or intensity of these conditions shows how great that next level is. Now, if a risk is high amount, the risk level is high, then it shows that if you can overcome this risk, you're going to the next level. Now, if I'm gonna tell you, every rich person, every great person you see today, they have one way or the other in their life take risks. So now, the next risk that will come knock on your door, I want you to take it. You see, I've said earlier, everything you do is risk. The life you are living is a risk. So you must continue to take this risk so you can fulfill your potentials. One of the key importance to success is risk. I remember I watched some film some long time ago. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember the title. But what happened was in that movie, the storyline was just like a man want to be great, and he was not. He was a kind of script writer, so he want to meet the best producer in Hollywood. So he just told his friend, okay, I need to make this man because I know I'm good, okay, but they couldn't get the money to get to this to get to this man or meet the requirement the producer we need. So he just said, okay, he sold all his properties, and when he heard that the man is coming to an hotel nearby, he sold all his property and went to get a room next to the man in that hotel. So he continued to monitor this man's movement, that so that they can always see face to face, face to face. Then they had conversations. From there, he created that connection. Now, he didn't jump into it, but he created that connection in which he was able to get to the next level. But if I must tell you, he has taken a great risk that if he had failed, it would have been a great failure. But now he has succeeded and be a great success. You know, when he talked to the man, he told him, "Oh, he writes scripts," and okay, yes, okay, okay. Then he collected the card and said he was gonna sing the next time. But in the essence, what I'm trying to say is this: for him to have risked selling everything in house to see this man, to be in the same hotel with him, and be able to have some conversation, create some connection, it's a great risk in which I know most people will not be ready to take. So these are the extent of risk you must take to be a success. If you fail, that's not the end of the world. If you take risk and it doesn't work out, it's not the end of the world. It means that you need to try harder, and be the best you can. See, in life, if you want to be great, I must tell you, you must take risk. So I want you to harness the next risk coming your door. Don't see problems as something that you need to run away from. If you run away from your problem, it's waiting for you ahead. There's no way you can win. There's no shortcut to success. If you try to get a shortcut, then it cuts short your life. So you must be able to withstand every risk, every problem in your life. Now, the importance of taking risk is that when you take risk, it sets you up for the next level of success. If you want to continue to climb the ladder of success, each step requires risk, and this risk increase its severity, its intensity, the higher you go. I remember a man some times ago. He was a very rich man, and although this is a kind of risk, he called a calculated risk. He's having some $10 million in his account, and there was a kind of contract that he needs that whole of $10 million to work on. But he knows that if he should work on this project, he will get about $40 million. So no, and if he should spend this $10 million, he doesn't have any other money in his account. Then he invested it. He got the job. He did it, and he got the result. So how many can you really do that for yourself? That is the extent of taking risk. Now he's a very rich man. It's high up there. It's a success because he took that risk with all his last penny. But if he had failed, it would have been a very hard footing. It will have been so down. But he believed that no, 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 this thing is possible. I can put all my money. So if you want to be successful, you must be ready to take risk. So believe me, risk is an important part of our life. If we must get to the next level, we must take risk. In business, in life, in anything you do, you must take risk. So calculate the extent of your risk. It's very important. But take calculated risk and you'll be a success. So I want to thank you for watching my video, and I want you to subscribe to my channel. It has been awesome seeing you around. Thank you very much. My name is Ikawo Emmanuel.